Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So let's come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Soften your face. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm. Relax and still in the present moment, in your own little world. Bringing awareness that you have arrived on your yoga mat, getting ready for today's class. Now we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, down. One last one. Inhale your arms up above the head. Tall and long. Exhale, down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to stretch out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale, we'll go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. One more breath. And we will slowly come back to center. Take an inhale in the center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Release tension at the back of your neck. We're going to inhale to come back to center. Exhale. We're going to look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And then we're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly come back up. Take a breath here. And we're going to look at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. Chin up. You don't have to arch the neck back. Only go to where you're comfortable. Do not injure the soft tissues in your neck. And we'll come back to center and look at the other corner of the ceiling. Chin up. Eye movement, looking up. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Neck, half circle. Nice and slow. If there's any stiffness in your neck, just stay here for a little bit longer. Those who wish to do a full circle, nice and slow, feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. If you prefer to do half circle, go ahead. We just want to stretch out different angle of your neck. Relieve tension. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay there for a little bit longer. And we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Make sure you don't go so fast that you make yourself dizzy. And then we're going to go the other way. So we're going to start out with small circle first. So if you were doing clockwise, you can do counterclockwise. Nice and slow. Don't rush yourself. Don't go so fast that you make yourself the C. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Take a breath here. And we're going to go shoulder stretch, Rayama, and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Shoulder stretch. Slowly release, same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide elbow. Tricep stretch. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. Those who are more advanced, more flexible, if you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. One more breath here. And then we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out the other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Shoulder stretch. And we're going to stay here for a couple more breaths. And release. Same arm up. We'll lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back or try to bind hands, bring the fingers closer together. Once again, chin up, looking forward. And we're going to slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. Improving your posture. Expanding lung capacity. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbow close together, oiling the shoulder joints. And reverse. Change direction. Continual shoulder exercise. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release, shake it out. Shoulder roll, one up and one down. Pick your movement if you like. Just be mindful for those who have shoulder issues, frozen shoulder and so on. Stay within your own limits and your own boundaries. Never push yourself beyond your limits. And we're going to go the other way. So change direction. Slowly, slowly release. Hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath here. We're going to get ready for side bend. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Lengthening the spine is going to exhale. We're going to twist the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is crescent wing. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. We lengthen the spine and exhale. We go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Coming into a side bend. Now we're going to inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, twist, give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Now we're going to keep turning. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to twist. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, One, slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder. Look in the back, turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, we're going to turn a little bit more. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Stretching out the lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands to the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to come to a torso turn. Shoulder roll. Now the head remains stationary, so don't move your head too much to make yourself dizzy. We just want to warm up the spine. Nice and slow. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Touching all 4 corners of your space. 8 big torso turn. Now when you're in the center position, you can slowly, slowly release. Take a breath here. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn long. Exhale, back down. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. We're not dropping the head. Neck and spine in one straight line. We want to lengthen the spine. Opening up the hip joint. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. We're going to walk the hands over to the right side. Doesn't matter which side. Feel the length in the side of the body. Slowly walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the other side of the body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back to the center. And we're going to stretch out the forearm, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Lengthening the forearm. So I'll give you a side view. If you have very tight forearm, you can have a slight bend, especially the elbow. Wrist exercise, forearm stretch. Change direction, palm facing me, fingers facing up. Lengthening the forearm, opening up the energy channel. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Change direction, back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Stretching out different angle of your wrist. Shake it out, the other side. Forearm stretch, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Change direction. Energize the body, keep the blood, the chi going. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, improving your digestion and sleep quality. Change direction, back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Change direction, back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. So stretching out all different angle of your wrist. and shake it out. Now let's come to a neutral tabletop. We're going to spread the finger, wrist underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we will go into cat and cow. So we're going to inhale, drop our belly, chin up, look up, into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we'll do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. Two more times. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale and exhale to overlook the right hip, let the hip drop. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to repeat this pose called bird dog. Left arm out in front of you, right leg extended. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. We're not dropping the head. Neck and spine in one straight line. Squeeze your abs in tight. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to thread the needle mix. Inhale the right arm. Exhale. Slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Those who wish to challenge themselves, they can raise the left leg out. Don't worry about raising the back leg. Be mindful for those who have shoulder, knee, or any issues at all. The head can actually move. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale. We're going to slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Now, if you want to put more body weight on the left shoulder, you can extend the right leg on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to meet you in down dog. So spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down letter B. Meaty part of your palm, the bridge of your hands, as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing. Bicycling. Let's do another 3. Stretching out the 2 toes for 2. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Walking towards your hands. And now we come to a forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to your flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So we're going to interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. We're not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blade. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by chin up and head back. You don't have to lock your knees. And we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Hands on shin. Eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking up. Exhale. Fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Form an L shape with your thumb and your 4 fingers. Legs are hip width apart. Align the ears by your inner arms. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstrings. Eyes looking at your toes. Now we're going to look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Over salute. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step on your back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Now we're going to open up into a warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. Widen your stand. Arms out in T. Palm facing down. Turn a little bit of front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Coming into extended side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up. Region stretch. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of the body. Looking up. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the right side of the body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. Once you swing the hip out, both legs straight, arms are in T, shift to the front. When you can't go in more, windmill the arms. Bottom arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stand on top of each other, both palms facing out, looking up. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. Slowly, slowly release. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to right arm up. Looking up. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm so I can straighten out both legs. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. We'll pivot the feet. Use the length of your mat. Coming into a goddess. So toes are pointed out. Legs are about 3 feet apart. Hands up by your chest, palm facing forward. We'll inhale first. Exhale, sink. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up and down by your side. Pivot your feet to face the other side. So we'll repeat everything on the other side. So we're leading with the left leg. Make sure the knees on top of ankle between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Back foot is at 45. So we come to a heel or heel to arch a line. Square hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes open up. We're not tipping the head back. Sink down. Coming into warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms are in T. Palm facing down. Do not lean forward. Sink down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Now we'll come to extended triangle. So left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Feel the length in the right side. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to come to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Now this is a side bend. So we're a side bend. Feel the length here. Left side is not a back bend. Reverse warrior. Transitioning into a triangle. So I'm going to shorten our stand. Swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, roll leg out straight. Arms are in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock. Top arm 12 o'clock. Now if you try to do this pose by the wall, all body part touching the wall. If you can straighten out the front leg, mark the front knee. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the left arm up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. We're going to do a flow here. So we're going to windmill the hands back down the mat. Tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Now come forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Slowly come down. 2 inches at a time. Inhale, cobra, or dog. Stay here for a moment. Extreme back bend. Now we're looking over the right shoulder. Slowly come back to center. Overlooking the left shoulder. Slowly come back to center. Take your time to slowly come down on the yoga mat. So we're going to do a few back extension. If you wear glasses, you can remove your glasses. And we're going to come down. Left cheek on your mat. Big toes to touch. Stretching out the neck. Taking a few breaths here. Staying here for 3, 2, 1, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Bring the head back to center. Forehead down. We're going to inhale to lift the hand chest up. Hands up, kneecaps up. When you press on the top of the feet, exhale to lower down. So we're going to do it a few more times. Inhale to lift the hand chest up. Hands off, kneecaps up. Exhale to lower down. So let's do another 3. Strengthening the lower back to support your spine. 2 more. Inhale, lifting hand chest up, kneecaps up, shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, down. 1 last one. Inhale, lifting your hand chest up, kneecaps up. Exhale, lower everything down. Now bring your arms by your side. We're going to come to a form of locust. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, arms off. Leg and thigh off if you can. Looking down to protect your neck. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. We're going to come to a frog. So we're going to have left hand grab for the left ankle. Extend the right arm up. So when you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, right arm up, left thigh off. Stretching out the left quadricep. Neck is relaxed. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Repeat on the other side. Right hand grab hold the right ankle, left arm up. Leg and thigh off. Stretching out the right quadricep. Shoulders and neck are relaxed. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Now we're gonna have hands by your chest, right cheek on your mat, big toes to touch. Let the ankle fall out. And we're gonna stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring everything back to the center. And we're gonna slowly come out of this to counter, pushing yourself back up. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Saying the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relaxed, forehead down. Try to step back as much as you can. If you have very tight ankle or hip joint, you're not able to come down. Rest your forehead on stacked hands or stacked fists or on your bra. Try to step back as much as you can. As we open up the hip joint, stretching out the ankle, massaging internal organs, lengthening the spine, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. So child pose is a good one to do to calm your mind. Massaging the third eye. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Now we're going to come to seated. So take your time to come sit down. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. And we're going to rock side to side. Opening up the hip joint. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toes on the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge forward. Leading with the chest, bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Inhale to prepare, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not forcing yourself to come down. Slowly, slowly, come back up. I'm going to windshield wiper a few times. Bend your knees, this is hip width. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Get the flesh pad out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders are relaxed, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Now we're going to go wrist and ankle stretch. Point and flex. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall. And be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. We're pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Side to side, a little bit of coordination here. Stretching out different angle of your wrist and your ankle. Reduce swellness. Increase flexibility, mobility in your joint. We'll come to circle. Once again, working the brain as well to coordinate the movement. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly release. Coming back to our start pose. Hands by your side, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Shoulders are relaxed. And when you're ready, we're gonna get ready for double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're gonna hinge. Leading with the chest. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Lengthening spine, opening up the hip joint, stretching our hamstrings, and we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back to center. Coming into one leg forward bend, my left is your right, point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to hinge. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Entire unit has to come down. So stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. Coming into seated twist, bring the bend leg on the outside of straight leg. If you like, you bend the bottom leg. Both backs down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Set up tall. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to keep turning. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Get the flesh pad out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. We're lengthening your spine. Exhale. Hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we'll come to a seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you like to bend the bottom leg. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Now we're going to come lie down on the side of your body. Doesn't matter which side you start on. Front hand by your chest on the mat. The other hand just support your head. Flex the feet. Now we'll go 30, 60, 90. Only open up to where you're comfortable. Nice and slow with control. We're going to bring the legs back down. Slowly bring the legs up. 30, 60, 90. And take your time to slowly release. Don't just swing the leg up and down. Opening up the hip joint, stretching out in the thighs. And on the last one, we're going to stay up at 90 degrees. If you can grab hold of the big toes, go ahead. You can also hold on to any part of the legs. Feel free to use your yoga strap. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your time to slowly release the top leg back down. Once you come all the way down, use your fist to make a little hammer. Pat, pat, pat on the meaty part of your hip. Do not pound on the hip joint. We just want to release any tension that you may have. And when you're ready, we're going to go forward. Now we're not kicking. Control your movement always. Forward. Bring the legs to where you're comfortable. Forward stretch. One last one. Slowly, slowly release. Once again, pat, pat, pat. And backward. Now we're not kicking, so the backward stretch is not as much as the forward. Make sure you're not kicking into furniture. Slowly, slowly release. Once again, pat, pat, pat. Double leg lift. Press firmly on the mat. Glue your legs together. Flex the feet. Coming into a double leg lift. Engage your core abdominal muscles. So pull your belly in. Slowly, slowly release. Bottom leg lift, top leg bend. When you're ready, lift the bottom leg up. Slowly, slowly release. Very good. Clamshell. Bend both knees, glue the feet together. Open, shut. So feel free to come, place your hand on your forearm if you find that it's tiring to pop the head up. Slowly, slowly release. Tap, 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 tap. Now we're patting, we're not hitting the joints. We just want to relieve tension. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So take your time to come lie down. Glue your legs together. We're going to go 30, 60, 90. Take your time. Nice and slow control. We're going to release the top leg down. Nice and slow with control. Don't just swing your leg up and down. Only open up as much as you're comfortable. Opening up the hip joints. Stretching our inner thighs. On the last one, we're going to stay here at 90. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Take your time to come down. Slowly release. Pat, pat, pat again. Really hard. Don't pound on the hip joints. Release any tension that you may have. And when you're ready, we're going to go forward, not kicking, just open up. Now the forward kick is more range of motion than the backward kick. So a lot of leg work, opening up hip joints. So be mindful for those who have hip issues. One last one. Slowly come back to center. Once again, pat, pat, pat. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to go backwards. Take your time. Once again, range of motion of backward stretch is not as big as the forward one. Slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Once again, tap, tap, tap. Release tension. And when you're ready, double leg lift. Press firmly on the mat. Glue the legs together. Use your core abdominal muscles. Bring the legs. Even if you can just do it a couple of inches off the mat, that's perfectly fine. And slowly, slowly release. Very good. Tap, tap, tap. Bottom leg straight. So top leg bend. Bring it close to your body. Bottom leg lift. Slowly, slowly release. Very good. Clamshell, bend both knees, glue the feet together, open, shut. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Tap, tap, tap again. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to gently roll over on our back. Bend your knees, wrap your arms around your knees. Coming into knee to chest. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Feel free to close your eyes, slowing down the heartbeat. And reverse, go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky. Coming into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch, holding on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Doesn't matter. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine. Entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching our inner thighs. Open up your legs in a big V. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs while you're rocking side to side. Continue to massage the spine and thigh back while we're opening up the hip joint, stretching our inner thighs. Now slowly come back to center. Keep your legs open in a big V. Arm down by your side. When you're ready, we're going to scissor the legs. One time in front, one time behind. Now you don't have to go big and you don't have to go far. Nice and slow, with control. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. And we'll stay here for 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, nice and slow control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back so the first joint of the finger can pass through. Not to say that the entire hand pass through. We're opening up the hip joint, stretching out inner thighs. Calming the mind. And when you're ready, draw the knees together, drop both knees to the right side, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side of your body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into comfortable, seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.